Hey, Blade.
No worries.
Thanks for hosting, Benimi. Very good playlist. That was some good track selection.
Thanks,
That was a
Pyro.
fun one.
That was fun.
Alright,
Nice, mate.
and thanks, Pyro, of course. Anyway,
Thank
see
you,
you guys
Pyro.
later.
Pyro.
Thanks for joining in the playlist. Thanks for hosting,
Thanks,
Benimi.
Pyro.
Yep,
enough.
thanks everyone for joining.
Thanks for naming.
Alright, and that is the end of the playlist for the day. So now it's time to move on to a little bit of a special thing. Myself and Blade are going to be doing a garage tour. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Should be pretty good. We've got our garages sorted, I believe, and we are ready to go. Let's tab out, change some things over, and get ready.
Channel switched. Sound resumed.
Hello, Blade.
Hello?
You ready for a little bit of a garage tour?
Yes.
Should we make the title? How about Serious Garage Tour? This is serious, okay? Go. You want an invite?
Sure.
Need to actually tab out. Meant to go into a window. Give me just a moment. Let's get into the session. I'll get Blade in. Alright, so here's what we're going to do here, people. I'm going to need your help. Which garage are we going to do first? Which one of our garages gets shown first? Is this a Saints fan Garage v Garage All Neon Supercars video? It is. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here. Coming back at you today with another GTA 5 Online garage tour. So anyway, go to that poll for me. Tell me which one of our garages you want to see first, and that's what we'll start with. We like Blade better. Well, that's perfectly fine. Alright, I'll send you an invite, Blade.
Yep.
Why isn't there an option to look at my garages? Because you're banned, Johnny, and you can't play the game.
To be fair, that's a good reason.
Anyway, if you were just here for the playlist, I appreciate you being here. I'll be back with more GTA racing. That'll be Saturday, be the soonest. That'll be the Slow Sedans Championship, Week 1. You can come on back for that, but we're going to go ahead and switch on over to this garage tour here. And, should be a good time. You want to see what all our vehicles look like. Yeah, it's just myself and Blade, Mark. Just myself and Blade today.
If anybody else in the crew had any taste, it might be more people.
Yeah. Is there an RDT option? No, there's not an RDT option. You people are hopeless.
RDT's got okay taste in some things.
Alright, so Blade is here. Let's take a look at the draw poll, see what our results are after this small bit of
110%, it's gonna be on me. Nobody gives a shit about your cars.
Yeah, 17 to you, 11 to me. So it looks like we're starting with Blade.
Oh, it's closer than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Alright, so where are we starting, Blade?
We'll start with my my overflow garage first.
Well,
I
hold
think.
on. Where is that? Over where you are now?
No, it is my Eclipse Towers.
Alright, I'll head up there. Ruffy has the absolute worst taste in cars. Give him he's getting better. He's getting better. Believe it or not, he is getting better. Everything is orange. Oh,
yeah, his Italia is actually nice looking.
I should probably take this thing home, but, I'm just waiting for you, Blade. I've arrived.
Yeah. On my way.
You're saying I don't have taste. I'm offended. Well, you can be offended. That's fine.
Yes, we allow people to be offended here. Nothing's gonna happen about it, but you can be offended if you want to be.
What is that sound? Is there a lawnmower in the
What?
lobby over here?
Probably.
Wait a minute, what? Oh, right, I own this place, too. And we'll spend as long in each garage as you want, Blade. You can explain away. Oh, look at it. What are those front wheels, Blade?
Look, alright, this is just... Look, it's a project car, okay?
It's a project you should stop. Alright, well...
So, this is vehicle number 1.
Do I need to get in? Alright.
Yeah.
So this is how you start off your garage tour.
Yep,
It's with this
exactly.
monstrosity. Okay. Alright. Alright, well here we go, boys. So what is this garage?
This is overflow, so this is where I couldn't figure out anywhere to put these
Okay.
things.
Alrighty.
So it's just vehicles that I like to have for one reason or another.
Do you actually have empty spaces? Because things like glitch
Yes.
out there. Okay.
I have 3 empty spots.
Alright. Got the Itali, looking nice in the Be Lucky colors. It's
That's the
looking
only
good.
reason I have that thing, because it looks great.
You have the Comet as well. It's pretty good.
Yep.
I hate that. got a black Contender. You can't go wrong. Got the Rancher. Your Rancher's looking good, by the way. That's very good
I
looking.
love that thing.
Alright, so, where are we going next?
Alright, now we can take a trip over to the motorcycle club.
Alright, let's go. Grim wants to know why you painted the Itali and Be Lucky and Redwood. And Nightbot has timed him out.
Because Redwood is a consistent co-sponsor with Be Lucky. That's
Yeah.
why.
That's come on. He's head loring this or head cannon. All right, this is his head head cannon.
Exactly.
All right, take us away. So Be Lucky is red, blue, and white. Yes, it's Formula Red. His custom blue. That's the same blue as the Banshee livery on the 900R, and then white. Yes. This Saber doesn't look too bad. You made the flames work.
Yep.
Is that a chrome spoiler? Looks like it.
I wish the spoiler was not the secondary color though.
Yeah, that's a shame. Because you gotta have that chrome front and the chrome bumper. So where's your biker garage? Alright, we're going on a little trip
Blaine
here.
County, turn 1.
Yes, Blade had we both have like 120 vehicles or 130 vehicles. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of vehicles today. Basically, Blade I think is showing the worst, and then we're kind of we're building up to the good garages.
That is correct. Yes, this vehicle was created specifically for the shenanigans flashbacks that it would cause.
Yeah, that's good. And that was so cool. With like the idea. It's a shame that week just went to garbage.
Yep.
You can't even find that week anymore. I don't think there's a recording of it.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, the Saber Custom just in general is inferior to the regular Saber GT or Saber Turbo, excuse me. These all pretty much Because he designed most of your cars. Yes, Blade did design most of my cars, too, so... Look, I mean, why bother having taste yourself when you can just find someone with taste and copy them? I mean, that's... My entire Twitch career has been built on copying someone else, so... You know, it's a good strategy. It works. It's working out well for me. I mean, I got 70 people sitting here watching Blade fail at driving through the desert in a Sabre, so...
Well, you got that right.
Yeah, I have both versions of the Sabre as well.
Yep, so do I.
Alright, so the motorcycle garage.
Alright, now this isn't full, but it's got nice looking bikes in it.
Alright. Oh, let's see what you got. Got an S key here. We have a... What is this? That's a Wolfsbane. This is a good-looking Wolfsbane, by the way. That looks good. Got the FCR custom and the army stuff. I like. Is that a gas can on this? Yeah, it's a jerry can. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
We got the... You've chosen the correct livery on the Hakuchu track. Good job.
Absolutely.
And the Avaris. Pretty basic, but looks good.
Yep.
1 out of 10, no Tron bike.
I had the Tron bike, and I was like, no, I can't leave this thing sitting here.
The S-key's looking good. Alright.
Yeah, I'm proud of the bike setups.
Yeah, this is good. Alright, so where are we headed now?
Let's see.
Yeah, no Damon. He's got no Damon. That's a shame. No Trike. No, he doesn't have a Chimera either. 0 out of 10, no Lifeguard Blazer. Sweet Jesus. Alright, so where are we going now, Blade?
Oh, let's see here. That'll make it easy later on. Okay. We are going to head down to Scum Warehouse.
Alright. Yeah, no Sanctus. I had a Sanctus there for a little while, but it's too much of a gimmick. Favorite bike is the Hexer. That's an interesting choice. Did you like, were you a big fan of T-Lad, Mark? Sanctus sucks. I disagree. I love the handling of the Sanctus. How you can just kind of hold down the accelerator. T-Lad, Mark, The Lost and Damned. Do you know the DLC for GTA 4? Are we gonna get an aircraft?
Yes, that was the thought.
Alright, we'll watch out for the gang attack here. Oh, there's a buzzard over there. Out of the circle, so we should probably run.
Yep. I'll let you fly.
Alrighty. Wait, are we taking the Maverick?
Why not?
I'm taking the buzzard. Get over here.
Alright, fine.
Uh-oh. This could be bad.
It's fine.
Alright, so we're headed down to, Okay, got it. Yeah, it's the Halloween bike, is the Sanctus. Once you take all of the, like, skull garbage off, it looks okay, but it's still got the skull on the front, which is dumb, so... Like, I wouldn't mind a regular Sanctus that's not a gimmick. Not much longer, we'll be down there. This is the worst part of a garage tour. You gotta actually travel.
Yeah, especially when you try to theme the garages to the areas too.
Well, I mean, the styling is correct, but the handling of the Avaris, is it still the same as the Sanctus? I don't believe so. But that's kind of what I meant, was the handling of the Sanctus. How it drifts and the exhaust and everything. Alright, so we have arrived. So what is this garage, Blade?
I do believe this is, hang on, let me get in here and double check before I say anything. Yes, this is, tuners and off-roads.
Tuners and off-roads. That's an interesting theme.
Yep.
Alright.
As soon as you come in, you should be able to see the ties between the first two vehicles.
Look at this. We got the Sultan here. It's a nice blue. The Sultan, gotta say. Got the Kuruma as well. Are those the stock wheels? I believe so.
Yep.
Oh, they are?
Yep.
Any playlist racing, you missed it. You got the old Blista. It looks familiar. You might see something like that later. Got the Futo. Green on the Futo. Very interesting choice. Got the Omnis here. Roller. Roller looking alright. Here's your car.
Yes, this is my actual real-life car.
Yeah, Blade owns an Eclipse. The Intruder as well.
Yeah.
And...
Are they not, Johnny? I thought I had left them on there, but I might have did a off-road wheels on them. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't think those looked like... Well, we'll see my Tropos later, and it does have the stock
Yep.
wheels, so we'll compare them. Alright, so are we gonna fly or drive?
Yeah, we can fly.
Alright. So where to next?
Airport.
Alrighty. They have normal tires. Yeah, I thought so, Johnny. So you might want to change that over, Blade. Get the stock
Yeah.
wheels on there and change it with iFruit or however you desire.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to the airport, huh?
Yep.
Which garage do you own at the airport? Is it the one closest to us?
It's the one that's by the warehouse, the vehicle warehouse over here. So it's on the far side.
Oh, okay. Got it. Blade spouting that fake news, shaking my head. Look, he's trying his best. Give
That
him a
is
break.
not an Audi TT Advanced. Shut up. The Penumbra is a piece of shit, just like the Eclipse is. That's why it's an Eclipse. Exactly, Johnny. They both look exactly the same.
Alright, so what's this garage? Race
This
cars?
is race car.
Race cars, alright, cool.
Yeah, Mark, all the cars that I've seen of yours have been pretty solid.
Buzz, buzz. Yeah, Coors, I agree. It's so good, but it's so bad.
Exactly.
The Jester with the off-road, you should be ashamed.
Look, I never drive that thing.
I don't think I've ever even
Regardless.
seen the liveries for the Spectre Custom, but this is a good livery. I love this.
Yeah, the liveries are good, but they're really fucking weird on the Spectre.
Yeah, who would have thought a baseball team or a baseball
Yeah.
club? Like, it's so weird. Got the ETR. We have the Gauntlet. I don't know about this Gauntlet. I don't know how I feel about this.
Not sure about the blue.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure about the blue or the wheel choice.
Well, the wheels match the livery.
I mean, I understand that the colors match, but... Got the old Debonair Tyrus. Got the Buffalo as well. The Dominator. And... the RE7B. Looking pretty good in white, I do say. I like the Spectre Custom. I think that's my favorite thing in here. This is solid.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so where to next? Oh, really, Mark? I had no idea.
Let's see.
You gotta go Dodman wheels on the muscle race cars. That's what Jaji says. Alright, so where to? Eclipse?
Del Perro.
Oh, have you actually split up your, properties?
Yes.
It was a bit ambitious.
Advance, shut up. You have absolutely zero taste.
I miss NASA's garage organization streams, to be honest. Wow, you miss those, really?
Land at the apartment garage, not the,
Yeah.
office.
Oh, did you switch your office location, too? Or no, you've always had that one.
Mm-hmm.
You need to relocate to the one over here to your right.
I was thinking about it.
Alright, so what is this?
This one is luxury and random goops. Or coupe-ish vehicles.
Alright. Got the Bullet. Spectre. Looking good in the gray, looking good. Got the Pagani. I like the blue on the Windsor. Works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you actually own a Super Diamond.
Of course I do.
I'm sure Johnny will be happy. You got the Windsor and the Super Diamond, same place. We got the Zion Cabrio, Il Massacro, and the Nightshade. You got 2 empty spaces here?
Yep, 2 empty spots here.
Yeah, you got plenty of space for more vehicles as well.
Mm-hmm.
Luxury only has 2 luxury vehicles. Yeah, well, the Zion Cabrio is kind of luxury. Spectre is kind of.
Yeah, the Spectre and Massacre luxury sport vehicles.
Alright, so where to next?
Across the street.
Oh, how convenient. Are these the final 3?
Yep.
Alright, so what is this?
This is my sports collection. From vintage to classic to modern.
Okay. Got the Z-Type here, looking good. Hot knife. You don't see hot knives very often. Oh, Grimm's apparently been banned. Oh, did you get banned on another account, Grim? Or are you just saying that you've gotten banned again? Got the Roosevelt Valor. This is the Valor. This is the Roosevelt. That's the Franken. Okay, let's go up a floor and see what we've got up here. So, from vintage to classic.
Yep.
We have the Turismo Classic, Stinger GT, and the Monroe, and blue looks good. Got the Mamba, the Casco as well, the Coquette Classic, and here's the Infernus. I like the blue, the Infernus.
Yeah, I was gonna go with white, but everybody else is gonna paint theirs white, so.
And up to modern. We got the Comet, we've got the 770, the Banshee, the Coquette, the Buffalo, Bestia, and the Carbonizaire. Pretty good. Your Buffalo looks alright. I like it. You went
Yep.
a lot more basic than even I did on mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's actually a Charger that drives around this area that looks like that.
Oh, cool.
That's why I picked the blue for it.
Alright, so let's go to the next garage.
Alright, next garage is going to be my Supers collection.
Alright. You gonna take me with you?
Should be able to.
Yeah, that blue looks pretty good. Alright, Supers. Got the dark red Osiris. That looks pretty good. I like your wheel choice. I don't see those. Those are SUVs, right?
I think so, yeah.
Got the Infernus. This kind of off gray looks great, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
Reaper. Looks familiar. The Zentorno. We have the Tempesta in the lime green. And the Vaca as well. Yeah, it's one nice Infernus there. I don't like the spoiler, though. I'd prefer the stock spoiler myself.
Well, yeah, obviously.
The Nero. Didn't go with the stock wheels on the Nero either. Interesting. Got an Adder, for some reason. Got the 811. We got the FMJ. The T20. The Entity. And the Penetrator. Let's move up a floor. And we have the Turismo and the Cheetah next to each other. It's pretty cool. The Jester, the 9F, the Elegy, the X80, and the Itali. This is the regular Itali. At least he has an adder. Yeah, at least he has an adder. It's true. Alright, so...
Yes, I'm starting to think me and Mark have very similar tastes in vehicles.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so to our final garage. Have you saved the best for last?
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, I'm excited.
This is my muscle collection and the Be Lucky racing vehicles.
Okay.
Just hang on, Mark. Hang on.
Alright. My man Blade has saved the best for last. We got the Tampa. We got the Vajero. We have the Buccaneer and the Faction Custom, as you can see by the beautiful interior. What a disappointment of a car.
Yeah.
We have the Phoenix. Looking good in the orange, and this blue looks great on the Stallion there. Is he going to show special vehicles? Oh yeah, I forgot about special vehicles. You want to show those too?
Sure.
Alright. We got the Dominator. The green looks different on this. I like it. The classic purple Dukes. The Blade. Blackfin. I've never liked the roll cage for the Blackfin. It's not my style. The colors look great though. Wheel choice is on point too. We got the Gauntlet in the purple and black. The Ruiner in that nice red. And the Saber in green. Oh, right, I can't walk around here. And then to the final floor, which should be Lucky racing cars, correct?
Yep.
And here they are. They all look so good, too. Got the Drift Tampa, the 900R, the Nero Custom, Sultan RS, the LG Retro Custom, the Sakura Race Car, and the Trophy Truck. Yeah, this is a solid floor. This is a solid floor. Probably the best floor, actually.
Well, that's why it's on the top.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so, special vehicles. Where's your special vehicle warehouse?
Back at the airport.
Alright,
It's actually right beside my race car garage.
how convenient. Jaji doesn't know about the stock car spoiler on the Sultan and Elegy. I don't know, I think they work. Yeah, the trophy truck wheels were done with iFruit, yes.
Yep. Well, actually, no. My all my wheels bug out and do that for some reason. I don't even have to mess with iFruit to do it.
Huh. Interesting. Alright, now, last but not least is the special vehicles. And back down to the airport.
Oh, and yes, of course, I used to have my my Saber Custom actually set up as the green Saber from San Andreas.
What made you change it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't think Blade did Rough Car. He's retired. He doesn't race anymore.
I never actually got to participate in Rough Car. No.
So where's your garage?
To the right. You just land here and we can walk right over.
Where's the door?
Right there, right in front of you.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know any of the vehicle warehouse locations. I have no clue where they are, because I just have mine. Oh, this is some incognito stuff here.
Yeah, that's why I chose this one.
Yeah, you'd never know this thing's here. Jaji, no, they're not back on the table. No. Wait, can I not come in? I think I might need to, hold on. Invite me to your CEO group?
Yep, let me, set that up.
Come on, scrub, hurry up. Got things to do. Be Lucky LLC.
Don't mind the garage, it's a little empty.
Yeah, these missions are kind of pointless to do, aren't they?
Yep.
Especially when you get a ton of money.
Yeah, I'd love to have it filled up just to have it filled up, but that's a whole lot of effort.
Yeah,
that's a whole lot of time spent
for
in
aesthetics.
a place where you can lose all your shit.
Yeah, I feel the same way about the other warehouses, the cargo warehouses.
Mm-hmm.
I need to just, like, one day sit down and grind them out, just because I have nothing better to do.
Yep.
Alright, so here's our special vehicles. Got the Blazer Aqua. Black. Have you even customized these, though?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, you got your blade plate on there. You need to fix your plate on the, Blazer.
Okay. Yes, Jaji, of course I did. What kind of question is that?
I wonder if you can iFruit and Charles your way into a spoiler on this thing. It'd be so nice to have the spoiler variant. And here we have the Rocket Voltic. Got the Phantom here. I think you can customize these. There's the Boxville as well. And the Technical Aqua. Very cool.
Yeah, fairly basic setup. It works, though.
Alright, so, is that it? That's all you got?
Yep.
Very good collection. Now it is my turn. And we'll do it the opposite way. I'll start with the best, and then it will just slowly get worse over time. So,
Perfect.
well, that's how we'll do things.
So you're going to show the ones that I designed, and then the ones that you designed.
Basically. Basically. Alright, so let's head over to my office. Here, and let me, I'll go ahead and invite you to mine. There you go. Go ahead and, let's get into, Scum Unit. There we go. See you later, Johnny. You can mod the Technical Aqua, yes.
See you, Johnny.
And some of these garages, if you've watched the stream for a while, you'll probably already have seen them before. But I have done a little bit of moving around, so maybe things won't be completely the same. So we'll start at the office and then work outwards from there.
Look, I'm lazy about making a bunch of custom plates. Or else I would have a bunch of custom plates on a lot of things.
Alright, so let's go down to our first garage. Our first garage is Modern America. Modern America is the theme of the first garage. There better be a minivan custom. There's not a minivan custom. We have all Vapid on the first floor. We have the FMJ, the Bullet, the Dominator. Classic colors on the Dominator. It's not very special, but I like it. That's what you'll notice about a lot of my vehicles, is they're not special in any way. So they're, you know, how it works. We got the Stainer. We have the, if I can move, Saddler, with all the attachments, by the way. It's got the front bar, the side step, the roof lights, and the KC lights. And we have the Contender. Well, very good truck.
I would disagree that your vehicles aren't special enough, because they're special by the fact that they're clean.
Yeah, that is true. Alright, and we have the second floor, which is all Bravado. So we have our my Street 900R. We have the regular Banshee. We have the Gauntlet, very similar to Blades. We have the Buffalo in this nice yellow. Turned out okay. Got our Buffalo S, which I think is great. Very solid car. We got the Bison. And the Grizzly. Oh yeah, it doesn't have the bed cover. You are correct, Steve.
Yeah, Mark, same. I wish we had the new
and
the new
American Racing. So this is, again, very similar to Blade's floor, but instead they're not a team theme. So we got the Drift Tampa, Burger Shot Stallion. Well, this is themed to a team, but sorry, it's just too good. We've got the Gauntlet. We've got the Buffalo. We've got the Dominator race car. And we have my trophy truck. So this one is U-Tool colors. It looks pretty good, in my opinion, with the flames. Yeah, the 900R is great. Both mine and Blade's are just fantastic. And this is the crew color, by the way. This stripe, that is the livery. The hood is Blade's crew color. So it just works.
That's the other way around.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry. Yep. Other way around, excuse me. Shut up, Chachi. Alright, so now on to Garage 2. This is Classic America. So, we have the two Coquettes. First off, we have the Blackfin and the Coquette Classic. And then we have all the Imponte vehicles, so the Nightshade, the Phoenix, the Ruiner, and the Dukes. As we move along to the second floor, have a little bit of everything. We've got Albany vehicles, so we've got the Manana, the Buccaneer, and the Virgo. I love the Virgo, it's so good. We have the Picador as well, to split it up, and then we have three Vapid vehicles. So we have the Peyote, we have the Blade, and we have the Slam Van. My Peyote's great too. This is good. That's solid. Am I saying it wrong? Albany, whatever. Go ahead.
I missed a garage of mine. That's okay.
Alright, we'll tack it on to the end.
Yep.
And then we have the day class floor. So we have the Mamba, the Vajero, the Sabre Turbo, the Rhapsody, the Tampa, the Tornado, and the Stallion. You've always said it all instead of Al. Pff, I don't know who. Look, I don't know. I don't know how to speak the English. All right, so you're just gonna have to give me a break. And on to Garage 3, which is European cars. European classics and modern supercars. Got a Cheetah here, Penetrator, the Infernus, and the Infernus Classic. We also have the Turismo. And the Turismo. Wait, we have the Turismo Classic, and we have the Turismo R. There you go. That's the first floor. I think it came together okay. Not too bad. No Picador. What are you talking about? The Picador was in the last garage. Now we have European Classics. Got the Tropos Rally E, the Stinger, the Monroe, Sterling, without a tire. We have the Casco. We have the Pagani as well. And the JB700, which I desperately wish did not have the guns. Which we will have a JB700 on our 5M server that does not have the guns. And it's going to be fantastic. I like your Turismo. Thanks, Blade made it. Alright, so... And on to the final floor, modern supercars. Got the T20, the Itali, the Porno, the Tempesta, the Reaper, the Osiris, and the Nero. Yeah, you can do the custom plate on the Pagani through iFruit, yes. Alright, so let's take a car. Let's take, what do we take? I don't know, Blade, you got a preference? Let's take the Infernus.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's modded, Carl. It's from the GTA 4 pack. Alright, so we're just gonna go right across the street here to... It's a bit of a mess, so some of these garages you're gonna have to judge the individual cars as opposed to the overall package, so please bear with me, because some vehicles just don't like to be in a theme together. Yes, I still have 2 Sterlings. Let's go ahead and buzz in, let you in.
Yep. Oh, nope, I walked in. Yep.
Alright, and I'll show the stream this. This is kind of a mix of race cars and a couple supers. So we've got the Entity here. We've got Jaji's favorite ETR here that he made. We've got the Tyrus, the X80, and the RE7B, all in util colors. We have the Massacre. Will this be a video? I'll probably highlight it, yes. We got the Omnis. This cream looks great on the Omnis, I think. That turned out really well. And we have the Jester. So, you know, the Jester's looking good. Solid vehicle. Let's go on and walk out, and then we'll move on. Oh, wrong pedal. Sorry. Almost had an instant. What is that? Is that a Voodoo?
Yes.
Oh, is that your... Oh, it's your Voodoo.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's the garage we missed.
Yep.
Alright, I got it. No,
I
no, no,
put
no,
my
no.
car there so I wouldn't forget about it. That way I've got a car icon on my map now.
Hey.
Yes, Mill. That's, it's 5M. It's a third-party multiplayer client. So that's what I was talking about there. And we're currently working on our own at the moment, so... You know, we'll see where it goes. Alright, now this one is very uncharacteristic of me. This is a Japanese garage. So we will walk in here and we will immediately turn Japanese. Can you buzz, Blade?
Yes.
There we go. Alright, so we've got the Warner. We've got the, which is supposed to, you know, idea is to be an old Skyline. We got the Retro Custom. We have the Stratum. We have the Elegy. I love all the Skyline-esque vehicles beside each other. Looks so good. We have the Rebel. Of course we do. We've got the Intruder. We got the Blista. We have the Futo. The Penumbra. And the Jesta. So, you know, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good garage. Let's take the Warner. And I don't like the Sultan. That's why I don't have one. I don't own a regular Sultan or a Sultan RS. I hate the car. I hate it. And not Japanese enough? Oh well.
It's one of the few places that we differ in our opinions of vehicles. I absolutely love my Sultans.
Yeah, I can't stand it. I just don't like it. Yes, your Sultan. All Sultans. I hate them. I do not like them.
No, you like mine.
I mean, well, your Sultan looks good, but I still hate the car. So is this where I start talking in Japanese? I wish I knew the Japanese word for yes. Believe me, that might be where the hatred stems from, yes.
PTSD from Cloud and the Sultan.
Yeah, I can't believe I got beaten by the Sultan. Alright, so this
No,
is...
Steve, that's Spanish.
This is English cars with a little splash of Italian in here, I believe. A little sprinkle. Everyone needs a little sprinkle of Italian herbs and spices in their garages. Can you buzz in here?
I'll just let you do that one.
Alright. We got the Bestia and the Carbonizaire. This is our little Italian herbs and spices. We've got the Comet Retro, and the 811. I'm sure Johnny's pretty happy to see both of these. I think he left, but he would be happy. And then we have this lineup. We got the Exemplar, the Rapid GT. We have the Masacro, the Spectre, and the 770. I like the 770's color. This turned out pretty good, in my opinion. Alright, so let's take the Exemplar.
Alex, I am from the East Coast of the U.S. I'm gonna AFK for a moment, dog.
Alright. Exclamation dog. Alright, so where am I going now? I believe I need to go to the Stilt House. He's a Yankee. Yeah, he's one of them Yankees. Earl Dubois is identical. Yes, they're all very similar. Okay then. What is going on with the traffic? Get out of here, loser. Alright, so this is German cars, and then like a little sprinkle of some other stuff too, because I can't theme vehicles correctly. We have the Zion Cabrio for the coupe races. We have the Sentinel XS, which is... I've fallen in love with this thing. I love this car, I really do. It's very good. Got the Felon. The Jackal. We unfortunately have a Windsor drop. And then we have the V12, the Schwarzer, the Feltzer, the Serrano, and then our only Obey vehicle, other than the Omnis, I guess, which is the 9F. Shouldn't the comments be with the other Germans? Yeah, I guess so. Not enough Ubermax vehicles, to be honest. Oh, sorry. Those are the only couple that I like. Alright, so now we need to head down to... Richard's Majestic and Weasel. Not enough Benefactor. Son, I got, like, everything but the Dubsta. What more do you want? I guess the Dubsta. I don't own the Tailgater. I hate the Tailgater. I cannot stand that thing. We need a race Benefactor. Yeah, like a Feltzer race car would probably be pretty cool. Brake. No brakes. Hello, Blitzen. Welcome to the stream. How are you? And the 7 Needles. Welcome. You need a compact Glista. No. No, I don't. Rip that pole. That's a shame. I probably could have pulled that slide off, too. Hello, Brew. Welcome to the stream. Are you gonna come in with me, Blade, or no? Just let me do it. So Blade's still away, I guess. Alright, so this is a mess. We have the Glendale. We have the Z-Type. Very good-looking Z-Type, in my opinion. We got the Lurcher. We got the Franken as well. And the regular Roosevelt with no tires. I've had this thing since the Roosevelt was released. We have the Gang Burrito. We have the Sabre Turbo Custom. And we have the Verlier. So, you know, very cool. I like the purple that this ended up with. Very, very good-looking car, in my opinion. Oh, Blade's still not in my vehicle. And then right across the street we have loosely off-roads. But it's still a mess. Like, these two are kind of the throwaway garages that I have. So, we've got the injection, correct? Yeah, the BF injection. We have the Bodie with Mr. Raspberry Jam hanging out. I've had this thing for ages, too. This is one of my holdovers from 360. I still love this vehicle. One of my favorites in the game, by far. We have the Rancher. We have the Merriweather... I'm having a stroke. We have the Merriweather Mesa with no roll cage. And the Rumpo Custom. We've got the Regina GT LMP1 with the 32 gigabytes of RAM. We'll always have this thing. We got the Kuruma. Here's Maduka Death that you saw earlier today. And the Chameleon. And here's the Sterling GT with the tire on it, in case I ever need it for races. That's all my main garages, so we'll head over to our special vehicle garage real quick. I don't know where Blade's other Blade. Are you here? Get in. Are you muted for some reason, Blade?
No.
Okay. So where is your other garage?
Alta Street, it is?
Alright, we'll come back to that after the...
Yeah, I didn't want to break up yours.
Yeah, after the vehicle warehouse.
Did you already do your biker club?
No. Alright, we'll do that first, and then we'll come back down. Integrity, not Alta. Yeah, Mark is right. That's where your garage is. Alta is a nice garage. If they ever added in a 6th property to buy, I would buy Alta. But this truck is one of my favorites. The color is just perfect, in my opinion, with the kind of pearl on the mat, like to make it look more worn. You got Mr. Raspberry Jam, you got bull horns, like everything about this is perfect.
I was gonna say, we already have 6 properties in us.
Oh, then a 7th, sorry. You know what I mean.
Look, I'm well aware. And Benimi's already on it. He's already got the quote.
My only weakness is math. Well, it is. I love this garage location. Because it's so out of the way, and I love this,
this one's
oil
solid.
derricks area. Alright, so you can actually just walk on in.
Yeah.
Another GTA 5 roleplay project. We've been thinking about things, but the trainer has been detected, so rip that idea. Yes, Mill. There will be changes to mini vehicles on our server that we're doing. Alright, so down to the special vehicles. We've got the Blazer Aqua in the red. Because why not? We have the Ruiner 2000 with the A. Lamal plate, because this thing is A. Lamal, let me tell you. We've got the Ramp Buggy in the orange. I think it looks okay. And the Rocket Voltic. And of course we've got Phantom, the Wastelander, the Boxville, and then we also have a Technical Aqua. I need to change the plate on this thing whenever I think about it. Let's take the Rocket Voltic. No, it does not, Judge. You've just seen this. Oh, I'm sorry, Blade. I'll wait for you.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute. I have to slow run my way out of the warehouse.
Actually, you know what? Never mind. Why don't you go to your garage and be ready to invite me?
All right, that's perfect.
There we go. All calculated. Alright, so let's use this beast of a machine to head to the biker club. If only this thing recharged faster. Oh, please. I have a feeling this is going to be slower than just driving there normally.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mark. Mine's set up basically the exact same thing. The only thing I'm missing is the license plate because I'm lazy.
Oh my lordy. Alright, so we're gonna get to the biker club eventually, trust me. Look, I'm just gonna have to have everyone believe. Alright. You might have to actually put your hands together and pray, but we will make it there. I promise. Oh, is there, Carl? That sounds interesting. Alright, so, since we're in a Rocket Voltic, we're not going to bother with, going around the mountain. We are simply going to take the direct path. I think we need more bike races. No you don't, trust me. You do not need any more. Okay, let's just... There we go, that'll work. We've hit a tree. Oh my goodness. I mean, do you think they should add that in next, like a DeLorean? Where Mark has just quoted it. An actual flying car. I mean, we're basically already there. We might as well just get the Deluxo and the Deluxo Custom. Oh, yes. Perfect. Alright, I need to go, like, that way. Just point our way that way. Game needs a normal DeLorean in general. Yeah, the Deluxo would be a pretty cool addition to the game. I hope that they add one in at some point. Maybe not flying. Yeah, probably. You probably don't want a flying car, to be honest. There we go. It's like skipping rocks on a lake.
I mean, with the Rocket Voltic and the Ruiner 2000, we basically already have those.
We've went the wrong way, chat. Oh boy. Come on, we're almost there. This has taken so long. I apologize. At least we're having fun. At least we're having fun getting there. That's all that counts. It's not the destination, it's the journey.
Did I invite you to the garage itself?
No, but you can invite me to the apartment, and I'll walk down. Alright, and last but not least in my collection is my biker garage. So you got the Rat Bike, which is by far my favorite. I love the Rat Bike so much. It's so good. We have the Wolfsbane. We have the Damon. The Zombie. The S-Key. This S-Key is really good, too. I really like this. We've got the Enduro. We've got the, FCR 1000 Custom. We've got the PCJ 600. The Gargoyle, which is... This cream color on the Gargoyle looks so good, in my opinion. And then we have the Innovation. And that's it. That's my entire collection of vehicles. That's everything I own. That's it. That is it. Alright, Blade. Send me an invite. There it is, right there. So now we're going to go back to a garage that Blade forgot to show us the first time. So that's all of my vehicles, and we're going back to Blade's final garage. What is this, Blade?
This is my low and slow garage.
Low and slow. You actually own an Emperor?
Uh-huh.
I'm impressed. Oh, is this the custom? That's just the regular Virgo Classic, wow.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Chino. After MCEC Season 2, I don't want to see that again. We got your Virgo, and this gold is great. Your Picador. The Voodoo Custom. Looking pretty good, if I do say so. We got the Warrener. The Glendale. The Manana. And the Tornado. Very good. Very good. You have a good collection, sir. We both do.
Absolutely.
Everything is very good. Don't you have a second character? I do, but I don't use it for anything other than Tyrus's. I could show you 60 of the exact same Tyrus. So, I mean, if you want to see that, I'll go over there. Not a salmon pink tornado, I know. I know. But anyway, with that, I think it's time to call it a day. Today has been a good day. We had a good playlist, good track selection, and then we finally got around to the garage tour after like 2 years. So,
come on, man, move.
Very cool. Very cool. We got to it. We showed off both our garages, and it was a good time. So I hope you all enjoyed the garage tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the playlist earlier, if you were around for that as well. But that is going to be it for me today. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back on Thursday with Need for Speed Underground 2. Friday on Bruffy's channel for the first episode of the Choking Hazard podcast, so be sure to be around for that. And then this coming Saturday is the Slow Sedans Championship, so you can hit !event and check that out, and I'll be around Saturday for that. So, anyway, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys later. Say goodbye, Blade.
Goodbye, Blade.